Hi guys, right, a brief video to show you how to hold the drumsticks correctly. I think most of you have been shown, but you might forget, and also you might have a member of staff in with you that doesn't know. So I'm going to just give you a quick guide again. So with your right hand, you're going to pinch the stick between your thumb and the first finger, just like that. And then your other fingers wrap round underneath. Don't hold it tightly, your knuckles definitely shouldn't go white at all. And the idea is that the stick just flicks inside your hand between that grip. It can move really, really gently, okay? And then you do the same with the left hand. So thumb, finger, wrap the fingers around. You'll also notice you don't hold it right at the end. If you hold it at the end, that's when the sticks can fall out your hand, and we don't want that. So you come down the stick about a third of the way in, and both of them nice and springy underneath, okay? Now, this bit, this is called the tip. That's the part that should hit the table or your drum mat. Don't use this part. It will sound really heavy, and two things will happen. You can break your sticks, but also you'll end up with a lot of pain down here, and you don't want that at all. So once you've hit the surface with the tip, let the stick bounce up. Don't keep it down dead. Let it bounce up there, and you'll make a really nice sound. So I'll show you how that works. So here's my drum pad. Holding my sticks properly. I'm making sure my thumbs are sort of facing down. You don't want to drum this way with your thumbs up. That's not how you do it. So you just sort of turn your hands, get it nice and comfy, and then you use one stick and then the other. So that's the sort of technique and the sound that you need to make. Some children, for some reason, keep one stick in the air, and then we'll just do one hand. We don't want to see that. And equally, we don't want to see this either. Both hands doing the same thing. It's one stick and then the other. So, for instance, frog, frog, tadpole, frog. One stick, then the other, and then the tadpole, and then the frog. Frog, frog, tadpole, frog. You can see one stick working, then the other. Same for the caterpillars, if you're doing the semiquavers. Caterpillar, 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 tadpole, frog. You don't want to do it with one hand, and you don't want to do it with both. And that's not right. One stick and then the other. Caterpillar, caterpillar, tadpole. And that's how you use the drumsticks. So the key facts: hold it about a third of the way in, nice and springy, and make sure your thumbs are sort of facing down. You don't want them up in the air. Right, enjoy your drum lesson. See you guys. Rhythm cards, set 1. Crotchets, quavers, and crotchet rests. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shh, 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 shh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, 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 frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, tadpole, frog, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, frog, tadpole, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tadpole, tadpole, frog, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, tadpole, tadpole, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, tadpole, frog, tadpole. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tadpole, 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 frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tadpole, 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 tadpole. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, shh, frog, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, shh, shh, shh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, shh, frog, shh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog, shh, tadpole, frog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tadpole, shh, tadpole, shh. Rhythm cards, set 2. Minims, crotchets, quavers, and rests. One, two, three, four. Two frogs, frog, frog. One, two, three, four. Two frogs, two frogs. One, two, three, four. Frog, frog, two frogs. One, two, three, four. Tadpole frog, two frogs. One, two, three, four. Frog, tadpole, two frogs. One, two, three, four. Two frogs, tadpole frog. One, two, three, four. Shh, shh, tadpole frog. One, two, three, four. Frog, tadpole, shh, shh. One, two, three, four. Frog, shh, shh, frog. One, two, three, four. Tadpole, shh, shh, frog. Set 3 rhythm cards. Dotted minims, crotchets, quavers and rests. One, two, three, four. 3 frogs, frog. One, two, three, four. 3 frogs, tadpole. One, two, three, four. Tadpole, 3 frogs. Set 4 rhythm cards. Semiquavers, quavers, crotchets, minims and rests. One, two, three, four. Frog, shh, caterpillar frog. One, two, three, four. Tadpole, caterpillar, tadpole, frog. One, two, three, four. Frog, tadpole, caterpillar, frog. One, two, three, four. Caterpillar, tadpole, frog, frog. One, two, three, four. Caterpillar, caterpillar, tadpole, frog. All of the rhythm cards together. One, two, three, four. Howdy folks, ukulele time. Okie dokie. So, remember what we said about rest position? Upside down, pick on, nothing. Otherwise, we're going to take it away from you. We don't want that because we want a lot of fun. So, I play, you play, call and response, but today we're not going to do it on the open strings. No. We are going to do it using our C chord, which is which colour? Which colour? Yeah, the red, just there. And remember, you've got to use the right finger today. So, thumb at the top. You've got 4 fingers. 1, 2, 3. Your third finger, my ring finger, it's next to my little pinky. That's the one. I curve it up and I push the string really firmly into the fingerboard. And if you do it right, you end up with the line in your finger that you can just see there, okay? So, you're going to put your C chord on, holding your ukulele under your arm. This is called the head, isn't it? Yeah, just lift that head up a little bit so you don't want it down. Nice and high like mine. Nice and comfy. I play, you play. Here we go. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, remember when you're doing the caterpillars in particular, it's my wrist flicking and my forearm there. I'm just moving it like that. I'm not using my shoulder and my arm and doing that. It's not that motion, it's just a flick like that. That's all it is. So I want you to spend 30 seconds playing the C chord, and I just want you to flick your wrist, and Mr. Beaumont or Mr. Wilson will come out and just check that you're doing it right. So we're not using the arms, we're using our wrists, okay? So off you go, 30 seconds, go for it. Rest position. I wonder who was first. Well done. If you were first, fantastic. Okay, so that's the C chord, and that's the chord we did last week. All right, so you're going to need that today, but you're also going to need the F chord. Anybody know the colour of the F chord? What colour? It's green. If you said green, you're absolutely right. Yeah. So the red chord, as you know, is played by the third finger. So your green stickers are played by finger number 1 and finger number 2. So names of the strings, if you remember the rhyme I taught you, the 4 strings. So you start near you here. G, C, E, A. And we say good children eat apples. Good children eat apples. So this G string, the top one, there, you need to put your second finger on that green sticker. And then good children eat, your E string, the third one down, you will see there's another green sticker, and you put your first finger on that one. So your third finger is hovering above the red sticker ready to go on for a C chord. So a C chord with a third finger, and first and second use the green. C chord, F chord. That's how it works. So I need you guys to pick up your ukuleles and see if you can put your fingers on. So your first finger goes on the E string, just there, on what we call the first fret. These lines here, these divide your ukulele up into frets. So we're going to put this one on first fret. And your second finger goes on the second fret on the top string there, the G string, okay? And we stand our fingers up. We don't put them flat down, because if you do that, it doesn't work. Listen. We don't want that. So you stand them up like you do on the violin, push them down tightly, and you should get an F chord. Cool. I play, you play. So set your fingers up. Okay, just stop. Now have a look at your fingers. Have you got the 2 lines like Mr. Simons? If not, you're not doing it right, folks. Okay? Make sure you're really standing those fingers up. Remember, this sound is wrong. Don't want that noise at all, okay? Stand them up. Let the strings vibrate. Okay? So this is what's going to happen. You're going to use your rhythm cards that you've got. There's 2 sides. And Mr. Beaumont or Mr. Wilson is going to tell you which chord, either the C chord, which is the red, or the F chord, which is the green. They're going to tell you which chord they want you to play for which line. So they might say, right, line 3 today, we are going to use the F chord. So you put your fingers on the F chord, you look at line 3, and you practice that, and then they'll stop you. You'll count to 4, and you'll all do it together on the F chord. And then they might say, right, line 7, we're going to use a C chord. So you put your red on, you practice that, they'll stop you. They'll count to 4 and you play it together. And the idea is you're all strumming and playing together using the C's and the F chords. Okay, guys, that is your lesson today. The 2 chords, C and F. Right, have fun and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.